Have you ever imagined that a tiny half-penny coin from 1966 could hold incredible history and collector value today? Welcome back to Coin Snap Monomouth Face, the channel where we explore rare coins, historical currency, and hidden collectible treasures from around the world. In today's video, we are taking a detailed look at the beautiful 1966 British half-penny coin, a classic piece of old United Kingdom currency that remains popular among collectors even today. This coin was issued during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II and reflects the traditional British monetary system used before decimalisation in 1971. On the front side of the coin, you can see the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II facing right, surrounded by the Latin inscription Elizabeth II Dei Gratia Regina FD, which translates to Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This royal portrait was created by famous sculptor Mary Gillick and became one of the most iconic coin portraits in British numismatic history. The detailed hairstyle and youthful design of the Queen make this coin especially attractive to collectors. On the reverse side, the coin features the famous Golden Hind ship, one of the most recognised ship designs ever used on British coinage. Above the ship, the words halfpenny clearly identify the denomination, while the year 1966 appears below the design. The rich copper colour gives the coin a warm and historic appearance that immediately stands out. During the 1960s, coins like this were commonly used in daily British life for small purchases and transactions. Today, however, these coins are remembered as historical collectibles representing a completely different era of British currency. In this video, we will explore the history, symbolism, design details, composition, rarity, and collector value of the 1966 half-penny coin in full detail. So sit back, enjoy this fascinating journey into coin history, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Coin Snap Monomouth Face for more amazing videos about rare coins and currency discoveries. The 1966 British half-penny coin belongs to the old pre-decimal currency system once used throughout the United Kingdom. Before decimalisation in 1971, British currency was based on pounds, shillings, and pence, which many people today consider complicated compared to modern decimal systems. In this older system, 2 half-pennies equaled 1 penny, and 240 pennies made 1 pound. The half-penny therefore represented one of the smallest circulating denominations used in everyday British life. Coins like this were essential for ordinary purchases such as newspapers, sweets, or small goods during the mid-20th century. The coin shown in your image was minted in 1966, only a few years before Britain officially changed to decimal currency in 1971. Because of this timing, the coin represents the final era of traditional British coinage before modernisation transformed the monetary system forever. The obverse side features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II designed by Mary Gillick, whose artwork became famous across many Commonwealth coins. Her portrait presents the Queen in a youthful style wearing a laurel wreath, giving the coin a graceful and elegant appearance. Around the portrait, the Latin inscription reflects centuries-old royal traditions still used on British currency. The reverse side displays the Golden Hind, the famous ship associated with English explorer Sir Francis Drake. This ship design symbolises Britain's maritime history, naval exploration, and global influence during earlier centuries. The designer of the reverse was Leonard Charles Wyon, whose detailed engraving gave the ship a realistic and impressive appearance despite the coin's small size. The half-penny was struck primarily in bronze, giving it the rich brown and copper tone collectors admire today. Over time, many circulated examples became worn or damaged, which makes high-quality coins more desirable among collectors. Some coins still retain their original mint luster and sharp design details, especially uncirculated examples preserved in collections. Because these coins were once used daily by millions of people, they also carry nostalgic value for older generations who remember using pre-decimal British currency in everyday life. One of the most fascinating aspects of the 1966 half-penny coin is the historical symbolism hidden within its design. The portrait of Queen Elizabeth II represents continuity, stability, and the long reign of one of the most famous monarchs in modern history. During the 1960s, Queen Elizabeth II appeared on coins throughout the Commonwealth, making her image instantly recognisable around the world. The youthful portrait by Mary Gillick is especially admired because it captures the Queen during the early years of her reign with remarkable elegance and simplicity. The reverse side featuring the Golden Hind is equally important because it celebrates Britain's maritime heritage and age of exploration. The Golden Hind was the ship commanded by Sir Francis Drake during his circumnavigation of the world between 1577 and 1580. By placing this famous vessel on the coin, British designers honoured one of the nation's most legendary explorers and naval achievements. The detailed sails, masts, and waves surrounding the ship demonstrate the high level of craftsmanship used in British coin production during that period. Collectors often examine these details carefully when grading the coin's condition and authenticity. Because bronze coins are softer than silver or nickel-based coins, many half-pennies develop scratches, discoloration, or wear after years of circulation. Coins with clean surfaces and strong details are therefore more collectible and valuable. Some collectors also search for rare minting errors or unusual varieties, which can increase a coin's desirability significantly. Although the 1966 halfpenny is generally considered common, perfect condition examples are becoming more difficult to find as time passes. Many collectors enjoy building complete date collections of British halfpennies from different years and monarchs. These coins not only hold monetary history but also represent social history because they were once part of everyday life in Britain. Looking at a coin like this can remind people of old shops, traditional markets, and a completely different economic era. This connection between currency and daily life is one reason why old British coins remain so popular among collectors worldwide. As we come to the end of this video, it becomes clear that the 1966 British halfpenny coin is much more than just a small bronze coin from the past. It represents the final years of the traditional British monetary system before decimalisation changed the country's currency forever. From the elegant portrait of Queen Elizabeth II to the historic Golden Hind ship design, every detail of this coin tells a story about Britain's royal traditions, maritime history, and everyday life during the 1960s. Although millions of these coins once circulated across the United Kingdom, well-preserved examples are becoming more appreciated by collectors as time passes. The warm bronze appearance, historical symbolism, and nostalgic connection to pre-decimal Britain make this coin an important part of numismatic history. Whether you collect British coins, royal currency, or historical world coins, the 1966 halfpenny remains a fascinating collectible worth exploring. If you enjoyed learning about this amazing coin and want to discover more rare and historical currency from around the world, then make sure to like, share, and subscribe to CoinSnap Manamau Face. Your support helps our channel continue bringing exciting videos about coins, banknotes, and hidden collectible treasures. Also share this video with your friends and fellow collectors so they can enjoy the fascinating stories hidden behind old coins too. Keep exploring, keep collecting, and remember that every coin carries history within its small metallic surface. 100 points money mouth face hushed face.